Hi Year 1, welcome to today's English lesson. We are going to be introducing our new story that we're going to be focusing on for the next couple of weeks. So in your workpack you should have this sheet that I've got in my hand or what I've got on my screen, and this is our new story. So our new story is called Bob, the bubble who wanted to be useful. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read the story to you, and I would like you to read along with me, just like we would in class, okay? Off we go. Once upon a time, there was a bubble called Bob, who lived with his bubble family on the top shelf of the toy cupboard. Bob was a beautiful bubble. He glistened and sparkled, sometimes blue, sometimes yellow, sometimes pink, but always beautiful. In the softest breeze, he bobbed this way and that, twisting, turning, and twirling. One morning, Bob's mum found him sitting all alone in the corner of the cupboard. "What's the matter, Bob?" she asked. "I'm not useful," he sighed. Mum smiled. "Oh, Bob, you are such a beautiful bubble," she said. "But I'm not useful," Bob moaned. "Come on," encouraged Mum, giving Bob a gentle push. Down, down, down Bob floated, bobbing this way and that until he got to the front porch. At that moment he spotted a flash of the brightest orange he had ever seen. It was a beautiful painted lady butterfly. She fluttered her delicate wings and looked at Bob with sad eyes. "What's wrong?" asked Bob. The painted lady pointed to the flower garden. "I need to get back to my butterfly family," she explained, "but it is starting to rain and my wings must not get wet. I just don't know what to do." Bob thought for a minute and then had the most brilliant idea. "Come on in," he said. "I'll help you." So the painted lady flew right into the middle of Bob, and off they went, bobbing this way and that through the drizzle. Soon they arrived at the flower garden. "Oh, Bob," said the painted lady, "thank you for keeping me safe. What would I have done without you?" Bob stretched his smooth, shimmering bubble sides and proudly drifted away. Up, up, up he floated, bobbing this way and that until he came to the garden gate. All of a sudden he spotted a flash of the brightest green he had ever seen. It was a young pool frog. He hopped from one leg to the other and looked nervously up at Bob. "What's wrong?" asked Bob. The pool frog pointed to the pond in the garden across the road. "I need to get back to my frog family," he explained, "but this road is so busy and I daren't go across. I just don't know what to do." Bob thought for a minute and then had another brilliant idea. "Come on in," he said. "I'll help you." So the pool frog hopped right into the middle of Bob and off they went, bobbing this way and that above the cars and bicycles. Soon they arrived at the pond. "Oh, Bob," said the pool frog, "thank you for keeping me safe. What would I have done without you?" Bob stretched his smooth, shimmering bubble sides and proudly drifted back to the top of the toy cupboard. "You look happier," said Mum. "What have you been up to?" Bob told Mum all about how he had helped the painted lady, butterfly, and the pool frog. "Well," said Mum, "it sounds to me like you have been a really useful bubble. Keeping everyone safe is just about the most useful thing anyone can do." That night, Bob snuggled down with his bubble family. "I am a beautiful, useful bubble," he sighed happily. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that story. I really enjoyed it. It's got some really important messages in that I think we can all learn from. So what I would like you to do today, Year 1, is you should have this sheet in your workpack. Okay, and it's got a few questions that I want you to have a discussion, so you can talk to a family member or you could write it down on a piece of paper. So these questions are: what parts of the story do you like the most? So What parts of the story did you like the most? Did anything about the story surprise you? And finally, do you have any questions about the story? So you can write them in the bubbles if you've got your worksheet. If not, you can write them on a piece of paper, okay? And then next week, we are going to do some more activities. We're going to be doing our story map for our story, and we might even be doing our actions to help us remember the story. So please keep looking on WeDuck to make sure you can see my videos. Okay, take care. Bye.